June 1983, Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. A group of children played in the fading light of a summer evening. Laughter echoed through the playground, a symphony of childhood joy. Then silence. One child was gone. The photograph developed days later revealed a chilling detail. A tall, thin figure lurked in the background. Its face was blank white, inhuman. This was no ordinary missing person case. This was the beginning of a legend. This event, while fictional, captures the essence of what would become the Slender Man creepypasta. It speaks to our primal fears, the things that go bump in the night, the shadows that seem to move just a little too quickly. It's a story born from the darkness, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved. The internet age brought about a new form of storytelling. Creepypastas, short, horror-themed stories, spread like wildfire across online forums and message boards. These digital campfire tales, often rooted in urban legends and folklore, tapped into our collective fear of the unknown. They were passed from screen to screen, each retelling adding a new layer of terror. One such story, emerging from the depths of the internet in 2009, would capture the world's attention. It told of a creature, tall and thin, with unnaturally long limbs and a blank white face. It was called the Slender Man. Its origins were unknown, its motives unclear. All that was certain was its taste for terror. The Slender Man is not your typical monster. He has no fangs, no claws, no bloodshot eyes. He is simply a presence, a void in the shape of a man. And that is what makes him so terrifying. He is the embodiment of the unknown, the fear that lurks just beyond the edge of our vision. He is often depicted in photographs, lurking in the background, watching, waiting. His victims, often children, are drawn to him, compelled by an unseen force. They disappear without a trace, leaving behind only whispers and questions. The Slender Man is more than just a story. He's a modern-day boogeyman, a digital demon that has crossed over into our reality. While the Slender Man himself is a fictional creation, his story is often intertwined with real-world events. One such event took place in Waukesha, Wisconsin in 2014. Two 12-year-old girls lured a friend into the woods and stabbed her multiple times. Their reason? They claimed they were trying to appease the Slender Man. This tragic event shook the nation, raising questions about the influence of internet culture on young minds. It blurred the lines between fantasy and reality, highlighting the very real dangers of online obsession. The Slender Man, once a figment of digital imagination, had seemingly inspired a real-life horror. Section 5, Where Reality Ends, the Nightmare Begins. The Slender Man's impact extends far beyond a single tragic event. His story has resonated with people around the world, inspiring countless videos, games, and even a feature film. He has become a cultural phenomenon, a symbol of our collective anxieties in the digital age. But what is it about the Slender Man that is so captivating, so terrifying? Perhaps it is his facelessness, his lack of a defined motive. He is a blank slate onto which we can project our own fears, our own anxieties. He is the monster in the closet, the boogeyman under the bed, given digital form. Imagine this. You are walking home alone late at night. The streetlights flicker, casting long, dancing shadows. You feel a chill run down your spine, a sense of being watched. You glance over your shoulder, but there's nothing there. You continue walking, your pace quickening, but the feeling persists, that unsettling sensation of eyes on your back. You reach the safety of your home, heart pounding in your chest. You close the door behind you, but you can't shake the feeling that something is out there, watching, waiting. The Slender Man mythos thrives on this kind of fear, the kind that spreads like a virus. It's a fear that is amplified by the internet, where stories are shared instantly and urban legends become viral sensations. The Slender Man is a perfect example of this phenomenon. His story has been shared and reshaped countless times, each iteration adding to his mystique and terror. He is a creature that exists in the spaces between, in the static of our televisions, in the dark corners of our minds. He is a reminder that sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones we create ourselves. The Slender Man story is a cautionary tale for the digital age. It highlights the power of online storytelling, but also the dangers of blurring the lines between fact and fiction. It reminds us that the internet can be a breeding ground for both creativity and darkness. Ultimately, the Slender Man is a reflection of ourselves. He is a symbol of our deepest fears, our anxieties about the unknown. He is a reminder that even in the age of information, some mysteries are best left unsolved. The Slender Man's story is far from over. He continues to haunt the internet, inspiring new stories, new fears, new interpretations. He is a testament to the power of storytelling, the way a simple idea can take on a life of its own. What do you think? What draws you to the Slender Man's story? Share your thoughts, your fears, your interpretations. Let's keep the conversation going, and remember, sometimes the scariest stories are the ones we tell ourselves.